Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Messages from Venus. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day wherever you guys are. And I just wanted to talk to you guys in regards to Mercury retrograde. And it's snatching wigs, honey. Snatching wigs, okay? You have done nothing that I did not expect you to do. You've been extremely disrespectful. I think you need to go back home. I think Mercury needs a psychotherapist. I think she needs to get checked, honey, because hello, what's going on here? Look, I'm being sarcastic. Anyway, Mercury retrograde for me during this summer season has given me everything that I asked for, actually, because I've been asking for my peace and she gave it to me. For the most part, most people would think that the way that I was provided the peace was a little dramatic, was a little too much. However, I feel like it's something that needed to be done. I feel like it's something that was that should have been done. I also feel like Mercury retrograde, and the reason, what I'm talking about is the fact that I was let go from my job. But I'm very confident in my own, in my own path and the things that I want to do, and where I'm going, and I understand how businesses work. I understand that things happen. I understand that things do hit the fan, and that things are absolutely normal to be let go. You just have to be prepared, because not everything is forever. And I am certainly not one of those people that likes to be stagnant, so I embrace everything that comes my way, which is good, because I've been preparing myself for this exact moment for about a year and a half now. And to be honest, I feel like she is ahead of schedule. Mercury retrograde this time around has given me things that she's literally sped the process up for me about 6 months. 6 months, I promise you. I feel like this was either supposed to happen before I went on vacation, or it was supposed to happen in December at the end of the year. And who the hell wants to end their year like that? Not me. And who the hell wants to go on vacation while being unemployed? Not me. So, you know what? I feel like she did her thing. I was being sarcastic in the beginning of the video, but I think she did her thing because it came out to be in perfect timing. Because I don't even think I was supposed to go on vacation until next year. And I was able to go on vacation with this year. I was able to put myself in positions and go on interviews that I did not think I was capable of even being acknowledged for, or getting a call back, or working for bigger corporations, so that I'm not the focus or center of attention so much as medium-sized firms or smaller-sized firms. When everybody kind of like knows your name, etc., and everybody's kind of like looking for you, there's multiples of you in bigger corporations. So I feel like I was able to hit a milestone with that, because I didn't think I was going to be confident enough to go on interviews with bigger corporations that I've already used to working with. So that's a goal that I've done. I've also been able to accept change even more. Not to say that I did not freak out when it happened to me, but I've been able to accept change. I've also been able to confirm a lot of the things that I was told were going to happen. Like, for example, people always come back from the past to your life. I saw people from the past. I didn't really acknowledge them when I saw them, because it's like, okay, so what happened? And so you're still stuck on stupid, and you're still texting people back and forth talking about, hay alguien que me está ayudando, and there's girls that are helping because they hate her too. Like, it's still happening. You're still there. You're still back in a year ago. That means that I did a good job. That means I did a hell of a good job, because not only do I not have to acknowledge you while in the streets, while on the train, not only do I have to just nothing. Like, it didn't feel like anything, but it just confirmed to me that you're still stuck on stupid, and that I smelled your fear, all of your fears, in a 20-minute ride. Who else did I see? I saw one of my exes also, and he probably thought that me doing Postmates was probably the only job that I have. And just disgusting. It just hasn't changed. Snatch that wig, all right? I snatched that wig off right away, because you guys know I'm in the business of snatching wigs and souls, honey. All right? So I have a couple of more people that I have to see from my past, and I'm going to leave the best parasite for last. So when you see me, since I know that you're still watching my videos, I'm going to leave you for last. Okay, because there's a few other parasites that would love to congratulate you for your job. And the crown that you couldn't even have, the things that you couldn't even have, even when I gave them up, even when I gave them to you, even when I gave them away and did not want it and allowed myself to fail, they still did not acknowledge you. But I'm going to leave you for last. I'm going to leave the best for last. I'm going to leave you for last. Anyway, listen. And I know it's going to happen during some sort of Mercury retrograde. But look, this Mercury retrograde has, again, always people from the past popping up, especially for those that lied and cheated their way, honey. Cheated their way through life, through lies and nonsense. All because Little Miss Perfect, aka me, in their eyes. I'm Little Miss Perfect to a lot of people, you guys. It's sad, it's sickening. Has been able to continue to accomplish things and has been able to continue to live her life despite of any little obstacles that have been thrown in my way. Me not having a job right now is not an obstacle. I'm not afraid to live my truth. I'm not afraid to be on social media and talk about it. I'm not afraid that you would know about it, actually. I'm actually happy because this gives you confirmation of what's going forward. And that anything that does not apply to me, it is your job to get rid of it. It's your job to have somebody to move it around. Move. It is your job to work for me. It is your job to work for the Matrix. Because I don't work for the Matrix. The Matrix works for me. So, and that's something that I have received confirmation on during this Mercury retrograde. The Matrix works for me. Madeline, manifest what you want. Is that what you want? Then get it. Okay? I've also learned that your dreams can always come true. And even if you're afraid of your dreams coming true, know that they'll come to you. Know that balance will come to you. And that's very important. Okay, guys? Like, I've been asking to be able to have more time for you guys, to be able to have more time for myself, to be able to have more uncontrolled freedom. And that's exactly how I see this time frame of unemployment, which I have a strong feeling will end soon. I'm going to go back to working full time for maybe another corporation. Let's see. Because I have been interviewing, so I'm sure that somewhere along the line, I am going to get a call saying that I actually got the job, or a job. So the only reason why I'm doing it is because I have to continue to set my ducks in a row to be able to be self-employed. But this is kind of like a second vacation to me. Even though I'm working every day, I'm out here doing Postmates every day so that I'm able to cover my bills until my unemployment hits. But I'm still in the business of snatching souls and wigs. I'm still out there snatching souls and wigs every day. Every single day, you guys. So it has not stopped me. It just has allowed me to grow. It has allowed me to focus also more on my beauty, my face, doing my facials, my gel mask every day, and not being on a set schedule every day. So I just wanted to tell you guys that you guys are not the only people going through Mercury retrograde stuff and eclipse stuff and all these energies. Okay? It's going to continue to happen. Just because Mercury retrograde doesn't mean we're going to stop making changes and adding things and organizing ourselves. That's not what that means at all in any way, shape, or form. It means that the more severe aspect of change has trickled down a little bit. It has slowed itself down a little bit until the next eclipse season, until the next Mercury retrograde, which I feel like the energies are more heightened when she is retrograding. However, it's like I tell you guys, change can happen during any time. So I'm happy about that. I'm also happy that everybody has received exactly what they're asking for, and that I will continue my mission to give everybody exactly what they're asking for. You ask for something and I'm going to give it to you. You keep pushing and I'll let go of that rope, and you better have a parachute, something. You better have some sort of security when I let that rope go, because if I'm tugging and you're pulling to the other direction and I let go of that while I'm on the ground, you'll have to figure that one out. You have to figure it out. So I'm going to continue to give everything everybody wants to everybody, including my guides, my spirits, my ancestors, the guardians of the galaxy. I will continue to provide, and I will continue to adhere to my purpose. Is it easy? Absolutely not. Because every time Mercury goes retrograde, I get smacked with the reality of the fact that I have to stay. Madeline, you have to stay. You can't escape. You can't go. You've already accepted this. You cannot go. You cannot go anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Other than, of course, missions, goals, etc. However, my back. However, accepting your purpose is very difficult. It's very, very difficult because it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility. So, nothing. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys I am still surviving. I'm still losing weight. You guys, I'm losing a lot of weight. My face doesn't look so puffy as it did in the beginning of the year. But, what else do I have to say in this video? What else happened to me that I didn't mention to you guys before? I think that's all. I think that's it. But things are coming together nicely. So if you guys have been experiencing crazy things, the shock of it all will get you. But the worst thing you can do is stop. Okay? You get to be in shock for 2.5 seconds, and then after that, you better move. You better move, honey. All right, that's all I have for you guys in regards to that. Another thing that I've realized is that I do have supportive people, even though they were in shock for 2.5 seconds. But I do have the support of a lot of people, a lot of my family members, and yeah, I not that it shocks me and surprises me, but I just feel like I'm so used to taking care of so much on my own and doing things on my own, and I have to organize things on my own because if it's not my way, there's just no way that this is gonna work out. Type of an attitude that I forget that I can get assistance. I can ask for assistance. I can say, can somebody please help me? Can you just do this for me? And it's hard because I'm usually the leader. I'm usually the caretaker. So, but the party for them is going to stop. The whole babying for me is going to stop. But I do see this time as a vacation. If this is happening to you guys, there are many, many resources that you guys can get assistance from and help from. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to water your life. All right, bye.